The company's stock has risen from a 52-week low of $2.11 to peak at $57.20.
Top clean energy stocks to buy in 2021. Hello everyone. In this video, I'd like to discuss clean energy stocks to buy in 2021. The renewable energy sector has grown in recent years, and I believe that 2021 will be an excellent year to invest in all of these green energy firms. But hey, before going on with our video, hit that subscribe button to watch more videos like this one. Now, let's get going. We did have a huge dip in the electric vehicle stock market, and we also had a huge dip in some of the other green energy stocks. But a lot of these companies are recovering, and I believe there are some great buys here that are set to explode over the next few years that could truly be huge bargains. Right now, in this video, I'm going to give you 3 green energy stocks that could really explode over the next few years, as well as some that I'm personally invested in. These are some great companies, and I really like them going forward. So please hit the like button and subscribe button. It really helps us out, and it really helps grow the channel. Stock number 1, NIO. The first business I'd like to discuss is NIO, which is one of my favorite stocks. NIO was about $6 per share at first, but now it's well over $45 per share, and it has a lot of room to expand in the future.
Congratulations, what a huge achievement. I mean, this must have been a real labor of love for you.
We've also got some fantastic news about NIO, which is now a Chinese business. They're a company that specializes on high-end electric vehicles, akin to Tesla's. These automobiles have started rolling out of the plant, and there have been a lot of interest in the Chinese market. Also, NIO has declared that they would expand NIO. They'll expand their market to several other European countries that are already big on electric vehicles. I think this is a really smart move, as NIO sets their sights on Germany, a huge mega market with a very strong middle class and overall people, an overall market if you will, who are already very passionate about green energy. I think NIO will fit in very well in Germany. They've also revealed intentions to sell their NIO cars in Norway, another nation similar to ours that is already strong in renewable energy, which may help NIO's stock price, revenues, and sales skyrocket. Going ahead, NIO has a lot of catalysis. Aside from the firm having a fantastic electric car charging infrastructure and a battery exchange system that they created themselves, it's been great for NIO holders and consumers alike. So, this firm has done really well over the last 2 years, skyrocketing since the Chinese government bailed out NIO after the Corona stock crisis. The company has far surpassed expectations, and it's becoming a close second to Tesla in terms of market capitalization. I think NIO has a great thing going here. They have a great outreach, and they have a lot of great things planned for them. I think the company will absolutely explode in 2022, especially when they open up markets in Germany and Norway on top of China. They'll also open up some more markets in Europe and possibly even tap into the United States. When the United States undergoes a massive transformational shift to renewable energy, that will be very interesting to watch, and I really like NIO. Stock number 2, ChargePoint. Going forward and sticking to the EV trend, the electric vehicle trend, a company out of Texas, Dallas, Texas, ChargePoint, this used to be a special acquisition company, but now ChargePoint is its own stock, and they've been in business for a long time.
Increased reliability, increased predictability, lowering maintenance costs.
They've already had a large market share of the electric vehicle market in the United States, and I like ChargePoint going forward. I'm personally invested in ChargePoint, and I'm kicking myself for not buying more shares when the stock was under $25, because the stock is now well over $30 and has a lot of momentum going forward. As a company expands its operations across the United States, they have so many charging networks that if you just drive by and look at these electric chargers, you'll notice that a lot of them are owned by ChargePoint. Another huge trend that we're seeing, especially in the United States and around the world, is that electric vehicles are becoming more relevant. It's a major increasing trend, and the industry is growing rapidly. Imagine 10 years from now, in the 2030s, when electric vehicles would dominate U.S. roadways, and many analysts predict that roughly 50% of all vehicles sold by 2040 will be electric vehicles. That means that a massive electric vehicle charging network will need to be established before those electric vehicles finally roll on U.S. highways, which I think is a really cool fact. It just goes to show that at around $30 per share, ChargePoint is a very cheap investment if you're thinking long-term. I truly believe that ChargePoint is a steal and that this company has the potential to explode. And I'm talking about a huge explosion. In my opinion, this company could be valued at around $500 per share in 10 years because they already had a huge market share of the electric charging network and they already have a huge infrastructure in place. Stock number 3, Opt. My last stock is a penny stock, so just about everyone can buy it. Ocean Power Technologies is a fascinating green energy firm that specializes in building these massive buoys. They put them in the water, and they can create power in general, which can be used for a number of purposes. Another thing I appreciate about this firm is that it isn't contentious. You know, electric vehicles can be controversial because many people prefer gas-powered cars, and when petroleum companies and the media get involved, you end up with a huge mess. But Ocean Power Technology simply uses the ocean waves as a current to generate electricity. There's nothing controversial about that, and the company has had great financials, and Ocean Power is in a great spot right now. Going forward, I think it's very fantastic, and it shows that this firm is growing their market, not just in the United States, but in other places like South America, where people are a little more open-minded about energy usage. So that's really interesting, and ocean power hasn't really been tapped into too much, especially using ocean currents, which is something we don't really talk about because we usually just hear about windmills or solar panels or rivers with dams. But ocean power uses the ocean's power to generate electricity from its massive waves. I believe that's a wonderful concept, and these massive buoys are already being built, and the firm has a lot of orders for 2021. They've already established, and they've been around for more than a decade, so I'm excited about the future of ocean power technology. Going forward, not to mention the stock is incredibly inexpensive right now, around $5, which almost anyone can afford. I believe this one may be a wonderful option if you're searching for a green energy penny stock. So folks, tell me what you think about these green energy stocks in the comments area below. I enjoy talking about renewable energy. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Also, hit the bell icon button so that you'll get a notification whenever we post a new video.